Azael is bad luck.
Not anymore.
EU West is toxic.
Yes. Like Team Liquid, they actually won yesterday.
Yeah.
You just didn't watch it correctly.
100 Thieves.
I think there's more.
That's not You brought the wrong topic.
You just complain about who could you send to Worlds, right? That's
much, yeah. Actually, yeah.
It's actually very similar.
I'm gonna let them rumble, but I feel like we're pretty happy as Western fans after what happened yesterday. Not a single upset, so it played against expectation. No Delulu.
I mean, I actually think, like, as an LNG fan, I was breathed a sigh of relief having Liquid kind of mess that up a little bit in the mid to late game, because their early game was so solid. You know, they got the Grubs, they got the Dragons, it looked like they had the gold lead, they're kind of running away with the tempo, and then they threw it. You know, I actually thought Liquid had a good, solid chance in that game, and sadly they didn't.
I feel like you just took this side to piss me off. that's what happened here.
You've been fighting me every day. You've thrown a pen in my face, you've stolen my glasses, guys, on the couch.
That did happen.
You know what? Let's settle this during the break. I feel like we had a good game as European fans. It ended well, of course. FlightWest, great as well. As a reminder, win 3, you're in. 3, you're out. That's invisible to all of that. I feel like you're in the game mode, kind of.
Yeah, we're losing. We kind of need to ease into
Let's play a game here. We're going to bring back an NA favorite game here and play this or that from the first day of Swiss.
Classic.
You guys are very thoughtful.
This is my favorite
First
game.
question, guys.
All right.
Who is more OP? Is it Yone or is it Aurora?
Oh my god,
Latest champion we have.
You want to go? I go first. Okay, all I'm going to say is, I don't know what the bunny thigh lady does still. It's unclear to me. But I know exactly what this champion does, and it's completely and utterly broken. This is the grossest champion pro play I've seen in forever. He has the Yasuo synergy without the Yasuo risk. He has so much CC. Look at Fnatic yesterday. They trolled all game and still managed to find multiple winning team fights just because this champion's kit is so overloaded.
Yeah, but this is simple to follow, Dracos. Bunny comes out of invisibility, Bunny drops a nuke on you, and then you're trapped. That is what's happening over here. I do agree, I think from a side lane perspective, that the entire kit, Yone is super, well, maybe not underrated, but Yone kit.
All I'm saying is Lola Bunny from Space Jam doesn't beat Sasuke from Naruto. That's just like how I feel.
I think I'm going with Lola Bunny from Space Jam, sadly.
That doesn't surprise me.
If you look at the PGM, and also my taste, but if you look at the PGM, like, the damage is just absurd, and some of the team fights where, like, the Rakan can't reach the backline because of the fact that you get the 70% slow, and then you have the actual, like, you're just trapped unless if you use a dash or flash. It's just a disgusting champion.
I feel like it's a new champion as well, and we'll see how it evolves once teams get used to it. Second question we have here: what's the better strategy?
Lane swaps or standard lanes?
So it depends who you are.
Depends who you are. It depends where you come from.
There's a better strategy. I think we saw some swaps that definitely did not need to happen as well with a Kalista.
I love myself.
That was a sweet, sweet one, man.
It's okay.
Brad's going to ruin an entire wall to make Okay, all I'll say is I really wish it was that. I really wish it was standard lanes. But I really don't think that it is. No, there's so many lane swaps, and it lets you get away with so much dumps. Like, you can pick such bad bot lane 2v2 matchups and just get bailed out by the fact that you can swap, or pick a weak or top laner that would normally get stomped at the first 3 levels and just swap. It's such an easy get out of jail free card. And while, yeah, you're not going to make any money off tower plates, you still get all the experience you need.
I love how generic the question is, because better as a viewing experience, standard probably, they're right there. But better strategy, you just
Is it here to stay?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Context dependent, but I think more often than not we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see about that today. Last question, a bit of context here, because there's a belief that teams wearing white jerseys on even numbered years win more. So we had Samsung White 2014 white jersey, 2015 SKT was, the opposite, Samsung White was black, and SKT 2015 was white. So I'm asking you, what is the biggest curse? What is the biggest superstition that this guy has been cursing his entire region for generations?
He broke it, okay? He broke it yesterday.
Or that actually teams are onto something.
Okay, so there's this black or white jersey alternating winners of Worlds theory, and there's the Azael as a curse for NA theory.
2 tickets to the gem ship.
Okay, all I'm gonna say is, these pictures, those are 2 teams in the greatest moments of their life lifting a Worlds trophy, and this Azael picture still hits harder. I have no idea where we found this, but this man's about to drop the most fire album of 2024.
promise you it's okay. You literally just broke this curse just yesterday.
He broke it
Yeah, but I
yesterday,
believe
yeah.
that he still hasn't cast a series that he's won.
Put your chin up.
And that's the problem. He's cast the best of one that no one
I think the Azael curse is real. I'm
yeah.
gonna say it. I think, sorry Azael, I think the curse is real. I don't know what it is. I think that there's some force out there that said the second you were the best in the world, in World of Warcraft, there was going to be a cost to balance things, and I think that it's his region is, he curses his.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt after yesterday and see
I can
how
already
it
see the
goes.
tear coming out of his eye at this
Last question, guys.
I'm ready.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Beard or no beard for this gentleman right here.
I feel like, first and foremost, this should be my decision.
Nothing like a
Evidently,
personal
this is an
attack to
entertainment
start the
broadcast.
day.
By the
right?
rules
So
of
it's
the
not my-
internet,
yes.
you're wrong.
Yes, the guys have at it.
Well, all I'll say is, you look like a very happy chemistry teacher with a beard.
That's a literal, it's like a swap between Ned Flanders and Heimerdinger.
Oh my god.
That side.
All very respectable characters, of course.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you're trying to get into a bar, absolutely beard givers. Because the youth really shines through on
The amount of times I have been ID'd is more than I would like to say on a official broadcast.
I could go either way, Raz. I don't know how you're feeling. Maybe we should let him decide for himself.
Yeah, maybe. This one gives me Dexter vibes.
I guess
like
you
he-
have
I want to be.
Last question.
Okay.
Last
Refocusing
question.
on League
Did you
here.
pick one?
I'm going with Ned Flanders.
Oh, wait,
I'm
is this
going
who
with
has the
Heimerdinger.
better draw?
Yeah, LEC or LCS.
I'm gonna say LEC. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's no way.
yeah,
Like,
look,
yeah, G2
yeah.
took a bullet, but we just got play-ins rematch.
Yeah.
Do we even need to play this? They've already beaten them.
Yeah.
No, we do. You know our region. Yes, we
Sadly, we
absolutely
do.
do. The
Yeah.
power of the LEC to throw is next to only the LCS, I
I'm
believe.
incredibly scared of this rematch as well for that exact
That
reason.
one's tough. I will say, based off the context of what the pool was available, FlyQuest had a good matchup. But based off the 1-1 teams that was there, that one's as good
I
as it
would
can
like
get.
to remind you the reaction of the D plus Kia players when they saw that they had drawn FlyQuest. We're going to show you this later, of course. Here, but that was amazing. Honestly, it was amazing. I hope we have an upset here. Any upsets that we can see today? Actually, when we look at the schedule and we have on what we have on our hands, because again, we said 8 best of ones. No real surprises yesterday, but looking at the games we have today, what are the expectations for the West and overall?
Pain Gaming takes down T1, the defending champions. I don't actually believe that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. You came pretty hard on that. I'd be impressed if they have a good early game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Keel has the potential to upset Quavo. I still believe in an upset, and I think Keel has more to show us. Also, yes, you know what? You can call me biased if you want. G2, I think, can beat Ace.
That's my question, because I know you guys are a little
That's the
jaded with
cope,
G2. Jaded or Cope, I don't know. You guys are a little jaded when it comes to it, but they had a pretty interesting composition. They kind of gave me MSI vibes, you know?
No, the one I'm looking at is FlyQuest and DK. Because I think FlyQuest had one of the most prepped drafts coming into yesterday. They were the only team that picked the red side, and honestly, their opponent never had a chance in that game, whereas DK, kind of messy, not gonna lie. Fnatic, they gave them a back and forth, so I think that's a matchup to look out for as well.
I feel like this is when we're gonna see the screen bubbles mixing, though, from the matchups we have. And different metas, I know that teams had a different approach yesterday, but looking at the games today, I feel like across the board, there's gonna be some really different approaches.
It's just funny, depending on who you talk to. Like, for instance, talking to a few people, you're like, oh, they don't believe Rumble is good. And then you just see some of the teams that have been drafting, especially since from play-ins, you're like, oh no, they're still like early taking Rumble, that's it.
There's a lot of things that the patch was supposed to like remove forever, like 80 millimeters of the Yone, lane swap. It didn't work. People are still playing all this. Maokai still looks really good, which is annoying because it's been the entire year of Maokai. But yeah, these champions are just refusing to leave.
Yeah.
Still the first day, players getting used to things. We'll see how things evolve for the rest of the games, but let's dive into the first matchup we have today. And we have a video from El, who's talking about the first experience he has on stage on the first day of Swiss.
Hello， 大家好，我是标记 AD Oak。今天第一场打下来的感受可能就是刚刚及格吧，就是先熟悉一下比赛的节奏吧，然后感受一下比赛的那种氛围。第一波越塔，我觉得可能是因为我们整个队伍也就很久没有打比赛了，然后在比赛上面展现出来的那种画面还是有一点不一样的，然后都会有一点那种小失误吧，然后导致了我们越塔才会失败吧。然后在后续越失误了之后，我们也就是正常发育，然后慢慢运营就可以了。
Alvaro also putting him out as well. Knight's got no more charges left, but if they find a kill, he'll get one back. Knight now killing Alvaro, finding that angle. One more reset to go in. Elyoya amidst the entire team. Z Convergence doing a little bit of work. El trying to finish the kills, but Supa's still alive for now. Elyoya tanky, but not tanky enough. And no! It's coming in! Lightning! Stat finishing the kill. Double now for Elk. That is soul crushing for the side of MDK.
首先，因为我们那个阵容是第一年组成嘛，然后今年的话，因为我们相对于吸收了去年的经验嘛，然后今年我们是一个就是以一个挑战者的姿态去冲锋，就是冠军嘛。因为我觉得我们也有这个实力，还有这个机会。首先，我们对于不管对于热射门吧，我们是对于整